In this video, I will discuss a fluid dynamics problem. This is the question. For the arrangement shown in the figure, the time interval in seconds after which the water jet ceases to cross the wall is found to be AQ. Area of cross section of the tank A is square root of 5 meter square and area of the orifice is small a centimeter square. Assuming that the container remains fixed, find the value of A. Take G equal to 10 meter per second square. You can pause the video and attempt this question. This is a tank in which there is water and there is a small orifice here through which the water comes out in form of a jet. Initially the water level is at 0.81 meters above this orifice, and as water keeps coming out, the water level will keep dropping, and as the water level keeps dropping, the velocity with which the water comes out of this jet will keep on decreasing, and the velocity, if it drops below a certain level, it will not cross the wall until hit here. So we have to find the velocity of the jet which corresponds to this water hitting the corner of the wall. So the water coming out of this orifice will go through a projectile motion. So the water which corresponds to the level at which it just crosses this wall, this particular water jet, we have to find the velocity at this point. So to find that velocity, we have to analyze this projectile motion. So let's take the vertical motion. So is equal to ut plus half at square, and the initial velocity here is in the horizontal direction. So in the vertical direction, the initial velocity is 0. So this term is 0 and g is 10. So from that we get the time of flight, the time for the projectile to water to go from here to here, capital T, as 1 by root 5 seconds. Now the range of this projectile is 1 meter. That's equal to the horizontal velocity into time of flight. The horizontal velocity is a constant velocity because there is no acceleration in the horizontal direction. The only acceleration is due to gravity and it's in the vertically downward direction. So from this we get the velocity corresponding to this jet as square root of 5 meter per second. So this is the minimum velocity which the water is coming out will clear the wall. If the velocity of the water jet coming out of this orifice, if it falls below this level, it will hit somewhere here. So the velocity is related to the water level as square root of 2gh. This is Torricelli's law. This can be obtained by using Bernoulli's principle, but in this problem we will use this result. So using this Torricelli's law, we get root 5 as square root 2gh. From this you get the h corresponding to that jet. The h minimum is 0.25 meters. So you have to find the time interval for the water level to form to the initial level, that's 0.81 meters to 0.25 meters. To find that we will use the continuity equation. Continuity equation is rho VA is constant. Here the liquid is water, so it's incompressible, so the density is not going to change. So the continuity equation is velocity into area is constant. The velocity at this water level is VA and the corresponding area is capital A, and the velocity here is VA, small VA, and the area is E, and the velocity of the water at this level can be related to this y coordinate of this water level. I'll choose the origin of y axis here and the direction of y axis is upwards. So y is the coordinate of this water level. So the velocity VA is the rate at which the level of water is changing. So it's dy by dt, and since V is decreasing with time, we are putting a negative sign here. So minus dy by dt is a positive quantity, and that is equal to the velocity of water at the water level in the tank, topmost level. And VA is square root of 2g y. This is by Torricelli's law. So now we get the equation with two variables y and t. So bringing y on one side this square root of 5 will become y raised to the power minus half, and here we have right hand side we have dt, and we indicate between the limits 0.81, y equal to 0.81 to 0.25, and the initial time is 0, and the final time we are calling it tf. So integrating y raised to the minus half, we get y raised to the plus half by half, and dt is t, and tf minus 0 is delta t. So from this, and delta t is been given in the question as a cube, and 1a will cancel with this a, so it will become a square, and a is square root of 5, that's given in the question, so a square is 5. So from this we get the area of orifice small e as 0.4 divided by 5 into root 5, and the unit is SI units, it's meter square. To convert it to centimeter square we have to multiply by 10 raised to 4. So this is the solution to this problem.